What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First. We back again in the AM on Tuesday with that Tokyo Revengers. You guys already know we do this every Tuesday mornings. If you're new to the channel, or if you aren't new to the channel but you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Please, 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 because a lot of people will click on the video, watch me, wait for my next reaction to come back to the channel. Nah, just subscribe so you guys can be, you know what I'm saying, up to date with all the stuff that I'm doing, other manga that I'm covering, and new content that I'm going to be putting on the channel eventually too. So please subscribe. You know, like me, for example, I subscribe to a lot of people over the years, you know what I'm saying? Even the ones that aren't active or not as much, you know, not active as much and stuff. Because, I mean, it's not like you're going to spam somebody's, you know, feed on YouTube, you feel me? So it's not that much of a hassle. So please subscribe, please, 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 please. Last chapter, though. Last chapter, we got a new matchup, or two new matchups that are going to take place. Senju versus Sanzu, so brother versus sister. That's going to be insane. We got Wakaza and Seishu. Seishu probably going to lose that one, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Because he's not a terrible fighter at all. He's actually pretty decent, you know. But if I could say it, he's like a B tier fighter, and I'll say Wakaza's probably like A tier, so we'll see. But the most important part of the chapter is my boy Mitsuya. You know what I'm saying? We've seen a little flashback of him kind of being inspired by the Hatani brothers because of their charisma as delinquents. That's kind of how he even got into the delinquent life, because he's seen how they rock. And it kind of makes sense, because like, look at him and Draken, you know, the twin dragons. That's like a duo, in my opinion, that kind of mirrors the Hatani brothers in a specific way. Like, they both have this kind of bond with each other, and they just look like a duo, just like the Hatani brothers do. So it's cool to see that Hakai is with Mitsuya right now, you know. And I love Mitsuya. He is charismatic. This is the new charismatic duo right here. Mitsuya is one of the most charismatic characters in this show, the most versatile characters too. So it's gonna be a dope fight. Can't wait for them to get this W, because fuck the Hatani brothers. They're a cheap, dirty ass fighter. So let's see what's gonna happen in this next chapter, chapter 249, Tokyo Revengers. We'll get it done in 5 minutes. Oh yeah, that was the thing. They beat up all the people that they was putting out in front of them. Yeah. Okay, let's show them that our combination is better than those two siblings. Hey man. Hey man, that is a big, you know what I'm saying? That's a big challenge, because I mean, those are brothers that understand each other so much, and they've been doing this for so long. Like, if you can outduel them, or outduo them in the duel, you know what I'm trying to say? It's a duo, and they're outdoing them. There we go. Anyway, yeah, let's see how it's gonna work though. Taka-chan, want to hear my plan? Oh, we got a plan, huh? Okay. Second division versus the Hatani brothers. How will they battle the two who fight dirty? During the Kanto incident, Angry and I couldn't get past the siblings. They kept attacking in ways we didn't expect. I see. So I got the idea while I was getting beaten up just now. And here's the plan. What's the plan? Okay, he just clotheslined this man Rendo's gut. Or did he just like pick him up to like separate them? If they're too strong together, let's just separate them. Yeah. I mean, that really do make a lot of sense, but I feel like it's going to be a little fake out. I think they're still going to be strong on their own, but at the same time, I think they just rather, you know, of course, be in a duo because it just works better. What a crazy idea. Oh, well, he's fast. Damn. Oh, and Mitsuya came right to it. Oh, he punched him in the goddamn gut. It's easier this way. Stand up, Hatani Rand. Let me show you how to fight 1 versus 1. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Mitsuya. Yeah, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Nigga, talk your shit. I like that. Okay, we back to Shifu. Shit, there's a large size difference between us, so how am I getting pushed back? Oh, so Mitsuya was beating his ass. Well, they were both beating each other's ass, but Mitsuya got the upper hand right now. Size difference. You dumbass. The reason why I can't lose is 100 times bigger than you. Wait, what? The reason why I can't lose is 100 times bigger than you. Oh, I see what he means. Yeah, I feel that. Because, like, get the fuck out of my way. It's 500 versus 50. All right? He punched the shit out of him, too, and he fell right to the ground. Is he knocked out? He might be. He might be done. This is the end, you asshole. And that boy, Mitsuya, is beating his ass, and Hakai's beating. Ran and Rendo getting their ass beat right now. Awesome. Our vice captain has defeated Mochi. Okay, good. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We needed that to happen. Damn. Oh, and it looks like Rendo knocked out too right now. So what now? You still raring to go, Randy? Or Rand? I said Randy. Rand. Stupid. Can't you see I can barely even stand? It was a nice fight anyways. Awesome, and here we have our second division leaders defeating the Hatani brothers. You guys are amazing. Damn right. We have the advantage, don't we? Yep, but let's not let our guard down. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen after this. I feel like some crazy shit is going to be happening in this arc to get the fans really back into the series, you know? Because I'm very sure Wakui himself, I can't speak for the man, but like I could just, you know, feel that he might feel that, okay, let me spice it up a little more. It hasn't really been spiced up in a bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I think everybody's on the same level when it comes to that. You know, there's different levels of the spectrum, but I think everybody's on the same page when it comes to like Tokyo Revengers being a little mid-ish, a little, you know, for a minute now, you know, from the Three Deities arc to this arc, it hasn't really been a lot of great chapters. So let's see. That Takamichi chapter though recently, like 2-3 weeks ago, that one was one of them big ones. Whoever best members fighting out there. So that means if one of us falls, the tide will quickly turn to Kanto's favor. Yeah. You not tired yet, Takamichi? Not at all. Hey, it looks like Takamichi got some more hits in though. He looks a little bit more messed up than Kakucho, but he definitely got some hits in. And now we're going to Sanzu and Senju. God damn. Did you forget who raised you when you were younger? I can read your moves very easily. Raised you when you were younger, huh? You raised her? I was under the assumption that what's his name? Damn, what's her brother name? Takayomi. Akashi. I thought that he was the one that was raising him. I guess he was. I guess he was in his delinquent life, so he didn't really come home much or something. Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting. What's wrong, fodder character? Are you done already? This nigga got the nerve, boy. That boy Shion Madarame got the nerve to call somebody a fodder character. I think I legitimately called him a fodder character before. I think I did. Like, I want to see more from him. I feel like he's one of those characters that, like, he loses a lot. He tries to prove himself and whatever. He's still a douchebag or whatever, but he probably has some cool little backstory to him. I would like that because I see that a lot in anime. Like, for one example, just fresh in my mind right now, because I've been reading it, One Piece with Bellamy. Bellamy is like a character that's like that. You know, he has no dreams or real motives until he does become inspired, but he still is like kind of weak-willed or weak-minded, really. And he's trying to become a strong-willed person in general to actually have an identity. And I feel like Shion Madarame kind of fits that kind of like just that kind of archetype of a character. So I would like to know more of him, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. It'll be cool though. But come on, Akun, you got this, man. If it were the older days, I would have gave up or taken out a knife by now, but I'm fighting alongside him. Yeah, man. So I'm not going to show my old cowardly ways. I like that a lot. That's a nice little full circle moment too, because remember, he took out the knife back then, you know, that's something that he was going to do, you know, because he wasn't strong enough to help his friend out with his own strength. And now he's getting inspired by Takamichi, you know, somebody else, another friend of his that helped him a lot of times before. I like that because Akun is a really important person in this manga, you know, because he pushing Takamichi onto the tracks, all that kind of stuff, him committing suicide, being a pawn to Kisaki and all that. So it's always good to see Akun get his moment to shine, and just seeing him a lot in the manga as well. And that's why I really like the characters in the series. It's a really good cast of characters. I feel that as of recent, the character, you don't really get that a lot because it's just been a whole bunch of fighting and stuff and not like other things that we've seen, you know, in the story. But lately, but what I will say is that the cast of characters are really good, and Akun is one of those characters that you can gravitate towards because he's a very realistic take of a character that would do certain things like that or be scared for his family and friends. In result, he does bad things, as we've seen in the future. So I like his character. He's a good character. Anyway, let me finish this off real quick. It says, victory is on Tomon's side so far. How will it be for Takamichi, Senju, and Akun? I think Akun's going to get that dub. Takamichi ultimately will probably get that dub. Senju, I feel like I think she will get the upper hand, but some cheap shit is going to happen. I can see that happening already. I wonder if Takamichi's going to get any more visions. And that's another thing. I wonder if they're going to, like, touch base on that ability, that new ability of his, because I really want to know why, you know. But this was a good chapter. It was a good, like, victory chapter. You know, a lot of people got their dubs on, it was like, how many dubs was it? It was 3 dubs. Tiny Brothers lost and Mochizuki. So, yeah, man, it was a good chapter. I liked it. It was decent. It was decent. Ain't nothing wrong with this chapter at all. I'm excited to get to these next ones, though, because these next ones are pretty big, especially with the Sanju, Sanzu, and Senju, and then Takamichi and Kakucho. But I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I know the sunlight is kind of bright, but I think I can see that. 7 out of 10 for this chapter, man. Ain't nothing wrong. It was nothing wrong with this chapter at all. I liked it. It was a cool chapter. But yeah, like I say in every video, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you fuck with me. And I also say, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video. We got Jujutsu Kaisen coming out this Sunday. My Hero's on break, so we're going to wait for that. Gachiakucha should probably come out today, tomorrow, or something like that. So stay tuned for that if you guys are into that series. If not, I recommend that series. It's a brand new series. You can find it on Manga Dex. That's where I read my manga on currently. It's on chapter 9. The next chapter will be chapter 9, I believe. So yeah. But see you guys in the next video. And peace.